You old white-haired lunatic delusional woman with Alzheimer's who pretends to not be a whore. You are the problem with life. You liberal retard. Girl next to you, Fresh, you are too young to understand life. Mo, you ignorant bastard. Don't choke on a chicken bit. Okay, bro.
Bone.
You have anything you want to say back to him?
Me?
Yeah, he's referring to you.
No, not really. He probably lives in like Alaska or something where there's no women.
All right, that's an interesting comeback.
I really don't know him, so why would I care about what he says?
That's the last one?
All right, last thoughts, ladies.
Okay. We'll do last thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it. How's the show for you? And we'll start right here.
Oh my God, it's always me.
Well, you know,
I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoy coming on the show. I really do enjoy hearing both perspectives. Like I said, I do. Maybe I'm a little bit bothered at the fact I personally feel like y'all just don't really care to hear what females have to say. My personal opinion, but the conversation was good. I feel like, you feel me, everybody got to say what they wanted to say. It's unfortunate that it did get a little bit heated.
Look, there's this saying, right, in the Latin world called, it goes, the squatter you are, the more beautiful you look, right? And I find it interesting that, like, you look at Hispanic culture, Arab culture, European culture, all of them are patriarchies, and all of us don't really care about female opinions. And then you gotta, like, besides, like, oh, well, that's fucked up, Myron. Why would you say that? The reason why men typically don't care about female opinions is because you guys have a very limited perspective on life. You guys don't live the same life that we do. Like I said before, you guys play the game on easy mode. So why am I going to listen to someone's opinion where they live life on easy mode and they don't play by the same set of rules? That's not to disqualify you and say that you're insignificant, but we're not the same.
No, but it's respect. It's respect. You just respect the person in your room where you're talking to. That's all.
But here's the other thing too that women tend to forget: respect is earned in the masculine world.
And I never disrespected you.
It's not given.
And I never disrespected you.
So, he wasn't talking about you and like as a person in general.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I'm just saying.
Get that because you're saying you never disrespected him, but no that he to you. So
yeah, I'm speaking of generalities. You just got triggered.
Yeah, you got
but men and women are not equal.
I'm not triggered at all. Actually, I was never triggered this whole time.
You were saying I'm this. We get it. You're an outlier, but
yeah, I make a general statement and then you responded with personal anecdotes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because that's just, like I said, that's just one perspective. I was giving you the same way you were giving your perspective. That's why I was giving mine. I respected yours. You respected mine.
But I'm giving a general perspective.
Okay.
You're giving an anecdotal perspective
I'm giving
on
you. That's my perspective. That's fair. I could have spoke for all of us, but why would I speak for all of us?
All right, let me use an example. Let's say you told me world hunger is a problem. And then I looked at you and I said, well, me and my niggas eating. What would your response be to that?
Shit, good. Like, that's your opinion. Good for you. I'm glad y'all eating. That's not what I said, though.
That's a stupid response because world hunger is real, and me saying that me and my niggas eating is one of the most retarded replies.
You're not listening. That's what you have to say. You're not listening. That's fine.
Bruh.
Bro, you're saying that if that was what the question I asked and that was your response, that means you don't care about what I asked in the first place. You're not listening. So the conversation, conversation is not going nowhere.
And they gave you a ridiculous response.
And that's why I'm not going to entertain it.
So that person is stupid, right?
In that sense.
They are. Exactly. That's what I meant when I said, hey, I'll give a generalized statement, and what did you do? Well, I do X, Y, Z.
Like I just said, why would I speak for every female in the room when they all have different experiences? They all feel different.
I feel like she's saying, because like you were giving your opinion, she was giving her opinion.
No, I was stating a fact.
Opinion.
No, that was your opinion. That's not a fact. That's not a fact. No.
I did not know.
When I say that men are better than women in almost every human endeavor, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. When I say that men are better than women in almost every human endeavor, that is a fact. That's not an opinion.
Where does that say that, though? Where does this say that?
What does it say that?
Yeah, where does it say that?
Life itself.
Yeah, like a life.
The chair you're in, the mic that you're talking to, the headphones. Who made all that shit?
I mean, you girls can do it. No one's stopping you to do it.
But
I understand that, but you were asking her for her opinion. You were asking her personally. You were going around.
No, you called what he said was not a fact.
Yeah, because it's not a written fact.
We have objective proof that men are better than women in almost every regard.
It's life itself. Just walk around life. Look around.
Everything that you enjoy was built by men. Everything that you have was built by men.
If you think that, I guess so.
What do you think that?
The weed you smoke. who made it smokable for you that you could actually put it in a backwards?
So you're saying there can't be weed growers that are women?
I'm saying
Or-
the first persons to do this, guess who they were? Niggas.
You think so?
From the earth. They'll get up and say, yo, let me smoke this shit real quick. And let me smoke it for free. Pretty much.
The weed industry is dominated.
See, and here's the thing,
by
right?
men.
So, and this is like kind of the baseline, right? If I say something that's objectively true, like men are better than women in almost every human endeavor that actually matters, and then you guys respond with, that's not true, whatever, well, frankly, you're just stupid. Because everything around us proves what I'm saying is correct. But women will, well, I'm triggered. I don't agree with that. Well, it doesn't matter what you agree with. 1 + 1 is 2. You don't agree with math either? You don't agree with facts? My opinion. Well, your opinion can be wrong. Not everyone's opinion is valid. What I stated is not an opinion, because that's what women do all the time. They try to sit there and disqualify what you say and lower it from a fact to an opinion. I'm not going to fucking stand for it. It's the truth. This isn't your woman's world like you think it is. Men run shit, and women don't.
Period, Pooh.
All right.
So you could be mad about it. It is what it is. But I'm not going to bite my tongue and say women run the world. Like, this isn't a Beyonce concert. Like, at all. Men created the society that you live in, and men are better than women at almost everything.
Isn't it funny? Beyonce got cheated on and she stayed with Jay-Z.
That is true. That is
There you
very
go.
issues. Yeah.
All right, next.
What about you?
Well, Myron, I watched a lot of your shows during the, reclusive time, we'll put it like that.
And you still lost the debate, man? Come on.
I don't know. I think the debate is, well, when you make reference to since the beginning of time, I agree with you. I agree with 90% of what you say. Men have created this world for us and we get to enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it. And now it's 2024 and I don't have to go out and kill tigers and lions anymore. So thank you for getting us to where we were. And I really think you're hot. Bye.
Oh, hey.
And I'm a cougar.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You just come on here to argue That's
Nah,
fine.
I
man, she
came out
came
here to
out here
debate
to shoot her shot.
To
homie.
debate you. I came
You
out
know
here
what
to
I'm
debate
saying?
you. And we can agree to disagree,
From
but
the logo.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Do you know what? I want to tell you something. One more thing. You guys, I want to tell you all something. I was sick for about 4 years, and please don't take your health for granted because I'm better now. I'm back. And I still have a little weight to lose, and I still have some stuff to do, but I know I've been running like crazy. Like, my eyes look tired, and I probably have big bags because I've been partying like crazy in Miami, and it's been fun.
Period.
Thank you. I love South Beach. I love Miami.
All right. Well, we established
love
that she was
Myron.
here to just argue about faith. All right, great. I wish I had known that
Shoot
before.
her shot. Don't forget about that. Let's not forget about that shit.
That was
Shooters gonna shoot.
That was a joke.
She has a thing going on right now.
That was a joke. I have a sense of humor.
She's free.
All right. Come on, what about
I
you?
would never.
I love hearing everybody's opinions. Honestly, the conversation was good. It got a little heated.
You
but
mean facts on our side?
I can agree with that.
All right. Fair.
Hey, 5-time champion.
Anything else you want to say, or that was it?
No, that's it.
Did you learn anything?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
What about you?
I loved coming on here. I think it's nice to honestly hear like what men really think. So it opens up like, I definitely have heard absolutely everything on here. So, but I like it.
Who told you it before?
Kids, I would say in high school, like guys that I know, they say the whole lock and key thing. Like I've heard it. I started
Oh,
from
the lock
there.
and key is like one of our friends' favorite thing to say.
No. All right, watch our show.
Yeah.
Shout out to the little homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the lock and key?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're too old.
Fair enough.
I think it was fun. I think it was worth it, and I like to hear everybody's point of view. So.
The lock and key, I've said it many times, but it's basically a key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock.
Okay, fair enough.
It explains, nicely explains the male and female sexual dynamic.
Yeah, no, I
Which
got
is
it.
why, going back to the origination of this conversation, why a woman cheating is completely unacceptable, because you're a shitty lock. Do you have anything else you want to say? I think the only thing I wrote down that you contributed was women have kids.
Yeah, they definitely do that. I don't see it with the boys, so
That's true,
They
though.
do that.
Right, so that's exactly what happens. So.
They do that.
Because she said that when I said better than women everything, and she said, well, women have kids. And I was like,
Well, I'm just
okay.
saying that I know that you wouldn't be able to carry a pregnancy for 9 months. Like,
Probably not.
let's be realistic. Would you, be able to?
Do that.
He can't.
Can't do that.
You wouldn't do
Have you ever went to a baby shower and got your stuff on your stomach?
It's biology, so I don't think this is possible. so maybe not.
Okay,
That's real shit though, Myron. You can't do it.
So let me ask you a question. So like, if you like, let's say a retarded nigga in a wheelchair, right? Like you race him and you beat him, right? Like, would you run around and be like, well, yeah, nigga, I beat you at this race, even though you can't wheel yourself and you're retarded?
Well, I don't think I would race.
But you get my point. Like,
right? I get
you can only use comparisons if both parties can actually compete in said endeavor. So like, we can't have kids. So like, that's not a comparison.
That's right. You can't.
Can't.
Right.
Were you on the debate team in school?
No, I actually wasn't. I should have been.
Makes sense.
Right.
All right. Holy. All right. What about you?
Y'all are great. I love this. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I love this. This was a good time. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. Definitely was a last minute kind of thing. You know.
I mean, literally like
first time in Miami. First time doing any of it. This is
It's
fire.
crazy, right?
I'm not gonna
Are you
lie.
a feminist or no?
I wouldn't call myself a feminist.
That means
She's a realist.
Yeah, more of a realist.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyways, this was amazing. I loved hearing what y'all had to say. I love that you got this little fiery, like he won't let nobody argue over him. He has to win his argument. So
It is his podcast.
I know,
It is
right?
his show. It is his show.
but I actually fuck with his
I
opinion.
am right though. Like that's.
I actually, I'm not done. I'm not.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm just saying,
hold
who's
on.
right?
Let her give you a compliment.
Let me just compliment you real quick. Just shut up. Let me talk. But nah. Everything you said was, I fuck with everything. This was cool. I had a lot of fun. I want to thank y'all for letting me be here. And yeah,
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it.
What about you?
All right.
I like you guys. I like Fresh and Fit. I do agree with a lot of what you say. Most of what you say. I just think that it triggers people with how you say it.
Yes,
there we
that's
go.
exactly
It's not
There
what
we
it
go.
is.
Literally,
How
we
you
could
say
be on
it.
the same page, but you're just like women are stupid.
Yeah.
The way you're saying
I think we all agree. Like we all think you have really valid points. It's just you're coming off like
You know
like,
what's
fuck
interesting?
bitches, fuck bitches.
You guys want to know
Yelling
something
shit.
funny? Only stupid people get angry at tone
Yeah.
and the way things are
We're
said.
not angry. Nobody was angry. The only
Like,
person that was angry was the girl that walked up. Everybody else was chilling.
only low IQ people get mad at the way things are delivered. If it's the truth.
But it was never.
just
It
saying.
was a
Just kill me.
conversation. It was a back and forth. Well, at least I was never mad. I don't know
let's
who
end it.
was
I'm tired of
mad.
it, bro.
Okay.
You just, to me, you sound like a little kid, Myron. You're like, guys are better, guys are better, guys are better. It reminds me of some kid in the 6th grade.
Well,
Stop.
I
loved
substantiated why men are better.
Okay, you win, Myron.
So
Stop it down. I'm sorry.
if I was just gonna say boys are better,
Okay.
that's it.
It's
That's one
just
thing.
immature to even argue
Okay.
the whole thing.
Then I went on to explain why men are better.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we can move on.
So
I just believe it.
I like coming on here. I like the debates. I think they're fun. I wish we got through more questions instead of going a little circular.
All right, who
because
created
of the
feminism?
heatedness. Who created feminism? To be honest, I don't know, and I would call myself a realist.
Hillary Clinton.
No, Hillary Clinton did not create feminism.
She was one of the, what's her name? The attorney. What's her name? I can't remember. In New York.
You're
I mean,
too
I'm
old.
not going to cap and say
Dementia.
I know who created feminism, and I'm not a feminist.
Who
I was
pushed
a
it?
realist.
Who pushed it, in your opinion?
I am not a feminist by any standards. Like, I'm not marching for feminism or anything like that. I'm a realist, and I do want a man to provide. I agree with you on that. I want to be a housewife. I want to have kids, so I agree with you on that. So, no, I'm not going to cap and say I know who pushed feminism, because that's just not a subject I know
It was
about.
the Jews. Anyway.
Oh, well, then
It
good,
was the Jews.
good for us. Then good for us.
All right.
It was the Yehudis. All right, what about you? What is your final
Well,
word?
then good for us.
Nigga, we made it.
I thought the show was it was really fun. I'm happy that we came and
No, it's just you.
talked about men versus women type
shit.
type shit.
Are you gonna quit weed or no?
Hell no.
We're about to go
Probably
smoke.
not, but
We all gone, nigga.
Hell no.
yeah, it was really fun.
Started for the law.
All right.
Brandon.
Cool.
Where can I find you, bro?
Oh no, this is fantastic. You can find me on Instagram, find me on YouTube. Just type my name in, you'll see it. It's the one. It's the one with 1 million followers. It's subscribers, no big deal. And then on
much.
Instagram, King Keto this is like the fake ones, but it's the one with 1 million followers, so you can find it. And also, but more importantly, we talked about it more in the other show, the Money Monday show. But if you guys want to learn how to start your online fitness business and join the same program that Myron but learn more about it, because that's what Myron did to get out of working for the man. It's a free ebook in the description. It's called the 10 Commandments of Online Training. It'll really walk you down the path and show you how you can start your online fitness business, even if you don't have a big following, even if you're not certified, even if you don't have a lot of experience. It can like show you exactly how you can get that going. You know, it's free.
Thank you for standing up for us, man.
Hey man, listen. It's normally I'm about to wake up.
And thank you for hanging out with us.
No
Brandon.
problem. Maybe,
I thought you would leave earlier, man. I'm glad that you stayed the whole way. I know this is way past your bedtime, so thank you. So I got a quick ad I got to read here. If you got to dip out, Brandon, it's totally cool. It's time to make mornings great again. This is from 1775 Coffee. If your coffee tastes like it's been passed through the same filter as mainstream media headlines, well, you deserve better. Enter 1775 Vitality Coffee. Not just coffee, but brain fuel for anyone who refuses to settle for mediocrity. Lion's Mane and Rishi sharpen your focus faster than a Twitter argument with a blue check mark. Cordyceps powers your energy without the crash, and their hand-picked Bolivian beans deliver flavor so bold that makes corporate coffee look like a decaf at a Biden fundraiser. Weak, pointless, and forgetting why it's even there. No fillers, no woke nonsense, just coffee that's unapologetically rebellious as you are. Proudly backed by Rumble, the platform that stands for freedom. Head to 1775coffee.com and use code FRESH for 15% off. Make mornings great again with coffee that stands for bold flavor, uncompromising quality, and the freedom Rumble fights for every day, guys. 1775coffee.com. Use the code FRESH for 15% off, and fuck censorship.
But Rumble support us.
Yeah, support them. What else we got here?